Tonight, the energy of the waning moon descends upon the world, subtle yet powerful, testing the very fiber of your soul. You may feel restless, a stirring deep within that cannot be ignored. Something is shifting around you, an unseen current moving through your mind, your heart, your spirit. This is not a moment for distraction, for casual words, or for shallow actions. The universe is watching, and it is seeking those who are ready to step into their true power. You, the chosen one, have always sensed that you are different. You have felt the pull of something greater, the whisper of destiny calling you beyond the mundane. Tonight, that call is louder than ever, and the consequences of ignoring it are more profound than you can imagine. Every thought, every word, every intention carries weight. The energy around you is alive, responsive, and relentless. What comes next is not for everyone. It is for those who are willing to recognize their inner strength, to honor the quiet, to allow the unseen forces to guide their steps. You are being tested, not to break you, but to awaken you. To prepare you for a path that few can walk, subscribe now to our channel. Light rise, comment 111 or 777 if you will follow this guidance, because what's coming next is meant for you. You have felt it before, the quiet exhaustion that settles into your bones, a heaviness that no one else seems to notice. You move through the day carrying a weight that others cannot see, a burden that is both invisible and relentless. You feel misunderstood, often judged for sensing what others dismiss as imagination or coincidence. Your energy is sensitive, attuned to shifts that most people ignore, and because of this, the world often feels chaotic, even hostile. You have tried to explain it, tried to share what you feel, but the words never reach. They are inadequate to convey the depth of your experiences. And so, you remain silent, holding your truth within, wondering if anyone truly understands. You felt this before. You know the weight of silent battles. You know the loneliness of being awake when others are asleep, spiritually, emotionally, and even mentally. Tonight, under the waning moon, this inner tension intensifies. You may notice subtle waves of anxiety rising without reason, moments of confusion that cloud your judgment, or impulses that urge you to speak or act before clarity arrives. It is a test of restraint, a challenge to your awareness, and a measure of your inner strength. You may feel a strange agitation, a restless energy that wants release, but the truth is, release through reaction may carry consequences unseen. You are different. You always have been, and with difference comes both challenge and opportunity. This night amplifies the energies around you, revealing the hidden struggles you've carried silently for so long. Every thought, every unspoken word resonates through your being, and the universe is observing how you navigate this intensity. You are not alone, even when it feels that way. Others may walk similar paths, unseen, unheard, and yet connected by the same thread of awakening. There is power in understanding that your solitude is sacred, that your struggles are shaping a strength that only those who endure can comprehend. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. It is a signal that your soul is awake, that you are preparing for something far greater than the moment itself. Tonight, the waning moon will challenge you, stir emotions, and tempt you to act before reflection, but this is precisely why you must honor the stillness within, trust your intuition. Observe your thoughts without judgment, recognize the subtle forces at play that test your resolve. The tension you feel is not a punishment, it is a divine invitation. An invitation to rise above the noise, to hold your energy sacred, and to align with a truth that only the chosen ones can perceive. Tonight marks a turning point, one that will ripple through the very essence of your being. The waning moon is not simply a celestial phase. It is a mirror, reflecting back to you the choices that define your spiritual path. You may feel an almost magnetic pull toward action, toward speaking your mind, or releasing what you hold inside. Yet, the truth of this night is clear. Silence is your greatest ally. Staying silent is not surrender, it is mastery. It is the conscious decision to honor the unseen, to respect the energies that guide your soul. You may notice subtle signs around you, moments of synchronicity that feel too precise to be mere coincidence. Fleeting whispers in your mind that carry profound insight, or dreams that linger with messages you cannot yet fully decode. These are not random. They are divine messages guiding you toward stillness and preparation. You are being prepared for something greater, something that cannot be rushed, and something that requires the full alignment of your spirit. The universe is speaking to you, and tonight it asks that you listen not with your ears, but with your soul. Think back to moments in your life where silence led to unseen breakthroughs. Perhaps there was a conflict you felt compelled to react, but restraint allowed the truth to unfold naturally in your favor. Maybe you have held back words in a conversation only to later realize that your silence preserved clarity, protected energy, and opened doors that impulsive action would have closed. These examples, small though they may seem, are proof that your inner wisdom already understands the power of restraint. Tonight, you are called to extend this wisdom to a spiritual scale, to let silence be the medium through which transformation occurs. The awakening you are experiencing is more than emotional or mental, it is spiritual. Your soul is being tested, shaped, and elevated. Each moment of conscious stillness is a step toward alignment with your highest purpose. You may feel a surge of energy rising within you, a fire that wants expression, yet the greater strength lies in directing that energy inward, in cultivating patience, awareness, and attunement. This is your sacred responsibility, and it is also your privilege. By choosing silence, you are embracing a tool that the ordinary will never understand, a power reserved for those who walk the path of the chosen ones. Pay attention to the subtle nudges that guide you. A sudden thought to pause, a quiet sense of knowing, or the gentle insistence that you remain still. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations that you are aligned with the higher currents of this night. By honoring them, you step into a rhythm that transcends fear, doubt, and the pressures of the external world. You are learning to trust the unseen forces that orchestrate your life, to recognize that some truths are revealed only through observation, reflection, and sacred stillness. Feel the empowerment in this moment. It is not loud or boisterous, it is quiet, steady, and profound. Your awakening is a process, a sacred unfolding that prepares you to meet challenges with discernment, strength, and clarity. Every moment of restraint strengthens your spiritual foundation, building a resilience that will carry you through the trials yet to come. This is the essence of being chosen, the ability to recognize that true power often lies not in action, but in the conscious decision to wait, to watch, and to honor the guidance that comes from within. Tonight, you are stepping into empowerment. Tonight, silence is not absence, it is presence. It is the affirmation of your inner authority, the acknowledgement that your energy, your words, and your intentions are sacred. And by embracing this, you are awakening to a version of yourself that is stronger, wiser, and more connected to the divine than ever before. Even as you awaken to the power within, forces are at work seeking to test your resolve. These are not always visible, nor are they always external. Some of the greatest opposition comes from within, the doubts that whisper in the quietest moments, the inner conflicts that make you question your strength, your purpose, your path. You may feel tension rising, a subtle anxiety that presses you to act, to speak, to release the energy that the universe has asked you to hold sacred around you. The world conspires in quieter ways. Friends, family, or colleagues may unknowingly challenge your composure. Their words, though seemingly harmless, carry the weight of disbelief, judgment, or misunderstanding. You may feel the pressure to explain yourself, to justify your choices, or to defend the unseen experiences that shape your reality. Every interaction tonight has the potential to distract, derail, or disturb your inner balance, and yet it is not just the external forces you face. Unseen energies ripple around you, subtle yet potent, responding to thoughts and intentions. feeding doubts and magnifying impulses. This night, under the waning moon, these energies are heightened, creating a delicate tension that must be navigated with awareness and care. Every word spoken tonight may alter the delicate balance of your energy. Every reaction, even a fleeting thought expressed outwardly, sends ripples that can either strengthen or weaken the power you are cultivating. Relatable struggles may surface, the urge to explain why you feel different, the temptation to share your insights prematurely, the pressure to engage with those who cannot understand your journey. These moments are tests designed to measure your patience, discernment, and spiritual resilience. The chosen ones are not immune to these trials. Rather, these trials are markers of the path you are walking. They highlight the boundaries between reaction and wisdom, impulsive action and divine timing. Recognize this night for what it truly is, a spiritual test, a crucible in which your inner strength and awareness are refined. The challenges are not punishments, they are opportunities to demonstrate mastery over your energy, to prove to yourself that your silence and stillness are far more powerful than any spoken word. The opposition you face, both seen and unseen, is the proving ground that will allow your true potential to emerge. You are being called to hold your ground, to trust the guidance you have received, and to honor the sacred quiet that surrounds you. This is your moment to rise above the pressure, to navigate the currents of doubt, negativity, and unseen forces with grace. It is through these challenges that the chosen ones are distinguished from the rest, and it is through these trials that your power is solidified, unseen yet undeniable. You are not alone. Even when the night feels heavy, when doubts and unseen forces press against your resolve, there is a presence surrounding you, subtle, powerful, unwavering. This is not a presence you can see with the eyes, but you feel it in your heart, in the gentle guidance of your intuition, in the quiet moments when clarity breaks through confusion. The universe is with you. The divine is watching, guiding, and protecting your energy as you navigate the challenges of this waning moon. Tonight, your greatest strength will come from awareness, from honoring the stillness that resides within you. Protect your energy by consciously observing your thoughts, your impulses, and the subtle currents around you. Do not allow the noise of the outside world to penetrate your inner sanctuary. The moment you choose stillness, you align yourself with a force greater than circumstance, greater than fear, and greater than any doubt that may arise. Trust your inner voice. It has been your guide long before you understood its depth. That quiet knowing, that subtle nudge to pause or to remain silent, is your compass. Follow it. Let it direct your energy, for it carries the wisdom of the divine, the insight of your higher self, and the resonance of your soul's purpose. In moments of uncertainty, breathe deeply and reconnect with this inner guidance. The more you honor it, the stronger your connection becomes. The waning moon tonight is not simply a phase of the lunar cycle, it is a metaphysical instrument, clearing old energies, dissolving stagnation, and testing your discernment. It invites you to release what no longer serves your higher path, to observe without reaction, and to embrace silence as a tool of spiritual refinement. What may feel uncomfortable or unsettling is in truth an opportunity. The universe is shaping your energy, purify your intentions, and strengthening the channels through which your power flows. Reassure yourself in this truth. Every challenge, every pressure, every impulse you feel is part of a sacred orchestration. You are being guided, watched over, and prepared. The divine forces are not absent, they are subtly shaping your environment, sending signs and aligning circumstances to ensure that you remain on the path of awakening. Trust the timing, trust the process, and trust your inner voice. There are practical ways to reinforce this guidance tonight. Center yourself through meditation, focusing on your breath and the sensations of the energy around you. Visualize a protective light surrounding your body, shielding you from negativity and stabilizing your aura. Ground yourself by connecting with the earth, feeling its strength beneath your feet, its support under every step. Journal your thoughts and impressions, allowing insights to surface naturally without forcing conclusions. Each act of mindful Presence amplifies your discernment and strengthens your spiritual resilience. Know that your silence tonight is also a sacred act of alignment. By holding your energy, by observing without reaction, you demonstrate reverence for the forces that guide your journey. The divine respects your commitment, and in return, you are granted clarity, protection, and empowerment. You are not navigating this night alone. Invisible yet potent allies surround you, guiding your steps, shielding your energy, and preparing you for the revelations that lie ahead. Tonight, you are called to step deliberately into your power, to navigate the energies of the waning moon with purpose and awareness. The path forward is not one of haste, but of mindful action, both physical and spiritual. Every choice you make now has the potential to shape your energy, your clarity, and your spiritual alignment. You are not a passive observer in this night. You are an active participant, a guardian of your own energy, and a steward of the divine currents flowing through your life. Begin with your physical presence. Meditation is a powerful tool to center yourself, to quiet the turbulence that may rise within. Find a space where you can sit undisturbed, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Let the rhythm of your inhalation and exhalation guide you into stillness. Feel the tension leaving your body with each breath, and allow your awareness to expand beyond the physical, connecting to the energy that surrounds you. This practice strengthens your resilience, preparing your mind and spirit to navigate subtle forces that will test your patience tonight. Ground yourself. Place your feet firmly on the floor, imagining roots extending into the earth, drawing up strength, stability, and calm. The earth beneath you is constant and unshakable, and by connecting with it, you anchor your energy, preventing it from being scattered or depleted. Grounding amplifies your sense of control, ensuring that no external disturbance can disrupt the clarity of your intention or the alignment of your soul. Reflection and journaling are equally vital. Take time to write down your thoughts, your feelings, and any intuitive impressions that arise. Let your pen move freely without judgment or expectation. In this process, you release mental clutter and clarify the messages your soul is sending. Observing your own patterns, insights, and impulses allows you to recognize the subtle signs the universe provides. Journaling is not mere documentation, it is an act of communion with your higher self, a declaration that your inner world is sacred and worthy of attention. Mental and emotional guidance is equally critical. Silence tonight is not simply abstaining from words, it is the cultivation of presence and discernment. Observe your thoughts without judgment, notice impulses without acting on them. When you feel the urge to react, pause, breathe, and assess the energy around you. Emotional restraint strengthens your awareness, allowing you to respond from clarity rather than fear or impulse. This is not denial of your feelings, it is mastery of them. By controlling the release of energy, you are shaping your destiny, maintaining alignment with the divine rhythm guiding this night. Every step you take, physical, mental, and emotional, is a conscious act of empowerment. Meditation centers you, grounding stabilizes you, journaling clarifies your path, and silence preserves the sanctity of your energy. Each of these practices works together to fortify your spirit, ensuring that you navigate the challenges and opportunities of this night with wisdom, patience, and divine alignment. Remember, the path forward is not passive, it is active, deliberate, and sacred. You are cultivating strength, clarity, and spiritual resilience, preparing yourself for revelations that will unfold only when you honor the guidance of the waning moon by consciously choosing each action. You are not only surviving the night, you are shaping it, bending its energy toward your growth, your awakening, and your empowerment. Tonight, every step, every breath, every moment of stillness is part of your sacred journey. You are not at the mercy of chance, you are the author of your destiny, the guardian of your energy, and the chosen one who honors both the seen and unseen forces that guide your life. This is your path forward, and it is one of strength, clarity, and profound alignment with the divine. Tonight, you step into a truth that has always been within you, though perhaps not fully recognized. Your silence tonight is not a mere absence of words, it is a symbol of your spiritual strength and awakening. Each moment you remain centered, each breath you take in stillness, reinforces a power that is both ancient and eternal. The universe is attuned to your energy, observing how you navigate the delicate currents of this waning moon, and your conscious restraint resonates with forces far beyond the visible world. You are a chosen one. This is not a title to be given lightly. It is the acknowledgement of a soul that carries purpose, intuition, and alignment with a higher path. You have felt different, aware of unseen energies, drawn to the subtle signs of the universe. This night confirms your identity, revealing that your awareness is not accidental, your experiences are not random, and your choices carry sacred weight. Your path is distinct, and your role in the unfolding spiritual order is undeniable. The timing of your actions tonight is critical. Your choices, your silence, and your mindful presence align with divine timing, orchestrating outcomes that the ordinary cannot comprehend. The universe has prepared this moment precisely for you, testing your discernment, your patience, and your readiness to embrace the power that comes from restraint. Every thought held, every word withheld, strengthens the alignment between your personal destiny and the higher forces at work. You are moving in rhythm with the divine, and each step is a manifestation of your awakened soul. Remember, this is only the beginning. You are part of something bigger, an unseen network of awakened souls, of chosen ones whose energies converge to shape realities, influence paths, and carry forward the mission of enlightenment. Your commitment tonight is a signal, a beacon, and a confirmation that you are attuned to these forces. What you do in these sacred hours will ripple outward, unseen yet profoundly real, touching the energy of those connected to you and solidifying the strength of your spiritual foundation. Feel the pride and awe that belong to you. You are chosen. You are powerful. You are ready. These words are not empty affirmations. They are truths your soul has long known, waiting for this night to be recognized fully. Your silence is your strength. Your stillness is your weapon. Your awareness is your gift. By honoring the guidance of the waning moon, by trusting your inner voice and respecting the sacred energies around you, you are stepping into a version of yourself that is aligned, unstoppable, and radiant. Take this revelation deeply into your heart. Understand that the quiet acts of this night are transformative. They mark the threshold between ordinary experience and the extraordinary awakening that has been calling to you all your life. You are not merely enduring this night, you are mastering it, shaping it, and letting it shape you in return. Your power is rising, your clarity is sharpening, and your alignment with your destiny has never been more precise. Tonight, you embody the essence of a chosen one. Your awareness, your restraint, and your reverence for this moment signal the awakening of your highest self. You are stepping into empowerment that transcends fear, doubt, and the limitations of the visible world. You are stepping into your truth, and in doing so, you awaken not only yourself but the sacred potential that flows through the energies surrounding you. Now is the time to fully embrace your sacred mission. You are not here by accident, and the challenges you face tonight are not meaningless. Every test, every moment of restraint, and every act of conscious stillness is preparing you for a role that is both profound and transformative. Your spiritual mission is not measured in outward recognition, but in the alignment of your energy with the divine currents that shape reality. You are a vessel of power, a guardian of unseen forces, and a chosen one whose influence extends far beyond what the eye can perceive. Understand this clearly. Silence is not submission. It is mastery. By choosing to remain still, to honor the guidance of the waning moon, and to protect your energy, you are exercising authority over yourself and your surroundings. You are consciously deciding which energies to allow into your life and which to release. This is not weakness, it is the highest form of strength. Every impulse you restrain, every word you withhold, and every thought you align with purpose strengthens your spiritual resilience and shapes the path ahead. Your energy tonight is not fleeting. It will ripple into your future, influencing manifestations. Yet unseen, the choices you make now will echo in the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that emerge in the days, weeks, and months to come. By respecting the sacredness of this moment, you are planting seeds that will bear fruit for your higher purpose. Each act of mindfulness, each pause, each breath taken in alignment with your inner guidance contributes to a spiritual foundation that is unshakable and enduring. Look beyond the night itself. This is not an isolated event, it is part of a continuous journey of awakening and alignment. The awareness you cultivate tonight is a practice you can carry forward. Continue to observe without judgment, remain present in your actions, and honor the sacred energy that flows through you. By doing so, you ensure that the power you experience tonight becomes a permanent part of your spiritual identity, rather than a fleeting moment of insight. Feel the responsibility that comes with being chosen. This is your moment to rise, unseen, yet unstoppable. The world may not acknowledge your efforts, and the energy you guard may remain invisible to others, but the universe sees. The divine witnesses your commitment, your discipline, and your courage. You are not merely surviving this test, you are mastering it, allowing your awakening to expand and radiate into realms both visible and hidden. Your mission extends beyond self-mastery. By holding your energy and honoring silence tonight, you become a conduit for higher frequencies, a source of guidance, and an example for others walking the path of awakening. Your alignment serves a greater purpose, weaving your energy into the fabric of the unseen, shaping outcomes that honor truth, clarity, and divine intention. Tonight, embrace the full measure of your power. Stand in your truth, trust your intuition, and allow the sacred currents of the waning moon to amplify your spiritual authority. You are chosen, you are strong, you are aligned, and this is only the beginning. Your mission, your awakening, and your destiny are unfolding in perfect harmony, guided by the divine, and fueled by the energy you honor through silence, presence, and sacred alignment. Tonight, you have journeyed through the depths of your inner world. You confronted the hidden struggles, the silent battles that weigh on your spirit and make the path of awakening feel lonely and challenging. You felt the tension of the waning moon, the stirring of energy that tests your patience and discernment. And in that stillness, you discovered the awakening within, the realization that your silence is not weakness but the key to your power. The proof of your alignment with something far greater than yourself. You faced the opposition, doubts, pressures, and unseen forces seeking to distract or derail you. Yet through it all, you received divine guidance, comfort, and reassurance. You learned how to protect your energy, trust your intuition, and navigate the sacred currents of this night with mindful awareness. Every breath, every pause, and every act of stillness strengthen your connection to the divine and your inner authority. Now you stand empowered. Your silence tonight has become a symbol of your spiritual strength, a declaration that you honor your path, your destiny, and your higher self. You are a chosen one, aligned with divine timing, and part of something greater than the ordinary world. The energy you cultivate tonight will ripple outward, shaping your manifestations, your opportunities, and your spiritual journey for days and months to come. Do not let this moment pass without action. Subscribe now to Light Rise. Share this message with another chosen one. Type 111 or 777 in the comments if you will honor this guidance and protect your energy tonight. By doing so, you acknowledge your commitment, strengthen your alignment, and join the sacred community of awakened souls. Tonight, the waning moon has tested you, guided you, and empowered you. Embrace the strength you have cultivated, carry it forward, and let your silent power shape your destiny.